Some drugs can make you feel extremely energetic. Some can make you completely relaxed. And some can even change how you see reality itself. But almost all of them have one thing in common. They change how your brain works. In this video, we will explain every major type of drug and exactly how they affect your body and mind. So what exactly is a drug? A drug is any substance that changes how your body or brain normally works. And not all drugs are illegal. In fact, some of the most common drugs are things you probably use every day. Caffeine is a drug. It stimulates your nervous system and makes you feel more awake. Alcohol is also a drug, but instead, it slows down your brain activity. Even medicine prescribed by doctors are drugs. The difference is how they are used. Used correctly, they can heal you. Used incorrectly, they can harm you. Drugs are usually divided into different categories based on how they affect your brain and body. But most drugs fall into three main groups: stimulants, depressants, and hallucinogens. Stimulants speed up your brain activity. They make you feel more awake, focused, and energetic. Common stimulants include caffeine, nicotine, and amphetamines. They can increase heart rate and improve focus temporarily. But stimulants also come with risks. Too much stimulation can make your brain overwhelmed and your body exhausted. Too much stimulants can also cause anxiety, making you feel restless and uncomfortable. They can also make it harder for you to sleep, even when your body is tired. And when the effect wears off, you may feel even more tired than before. Some stimulants can also be addictive, even when you don't actually need it, making your brain want more and more. If stimulants speed things up, depressants do the opposite. They slow your brain and body down. Depressants can make you feel calm and relaxed, sometimes even sleepy. Alcohol is one of the most common depressants. It slows reaction time and affects coordination. This is why reaction time becomes slower, which can be dangerous in situations that require quick decisions. Depressants slow down the signals between your brain and your body. But when you take too much, your body slows down, your speech slows, your movement slows. You may also lose coordination. In dangerous situations, your breathing can slow down. So what are some common depressants people use? One of the most common depressants is alcohol. It slows your brain and reaction time. That's why people react slower after drinking. Sleeping pills are also depressants. They are designed to slow your brain so you can sleep. Some anti-anxiety medicines are also depressants. They help calm your nervous system. But remember, the difference between medicine and danger is often the dose. One of the most common stimulants is caffeine. Yes, the one in your coffee. Stimulants increase brain activity, making you feel more awake and alert. Energy drinks also contain stimulants, sometimes even stronger than coffee. But stimulants also make your heart beat faster. Too much stimulant can make you anxious or unable to sleep. Some drugs don't just speed up or slow down your brain. They change how you see reality. Hallucinogens can make you see things that are not really there. Sometimes even sounds can feel different, louder or stranger. These effects can be unpredictable and sometimes dangerous. Examples include LSD and magic mushrooms. These affect how your brain processes information. So why do people use drugs? The answer is actually very human. Sometimes it's just curiosity. People want to know how it feels. Sometimes people use drugs to escape stress or emotional pain. Sometimes it's social pressure. People don't want to feel left out. And sometimes drugs are used for real medical reasons, to reduce pain or treat illness. But how and why it's used? The problem is not always the drug itself. Sometimes it's just curiosity. People want to know how it feels. Sometimes people use drugs to escape stress, even if only for a short time. Some people use drugs to numb emotional pain. Sometimes it's because of friends. People don't want to feel left out. And sometimes drugs are used for real medical reasons, to treat pain or illness. The problem is not always the drug itself, but how it's used. How often it's used matters too. Control is the key difference. Use versus abuse. But here's where things can become dangerous. When use turns into dependence. Your brain is very good at adapting. If something feels good, it wants more. Over time, the same amount may feel weaker. This is called tolerance. So some people take more, trying to feel the same effect. This is where dependence can begin. Without it, the body may feel wrong. This is called withdrawal, the body asking for it again. Addiction is not just wanting something, it's when your brain thinks you need it. And addiction can happen slowly, not overnight. But understanding this gives you power, because knowledge helps you choose. The more you understand drugs, the safer you can be. Not all drugs are evil, but every drug has consequences. The smartest thing you can do is to understand what you're putting into your body. Simple rule. If something controls you, it's a problem. Your brain is still developing, especially if you're young. What you choose today can affect your future. And remember this, you are always in control of your choices. Stay informed. Stay aware. Stay safe. Because knowledge should be simple, and understanding should be for everyone. Lazy mind. Learn smart. Stay safe.